In this video, we'll go through the fourth example scene of the GPU ECS Animation Baker. This scene will feature a character, a mannequin character 36, which has actually a special animator attached to it. The animator, if you look at the layers here, base layer, you have this walk, which is actually a blend tree, and the walk blend tree will blend between two animations, walking normal and walking graceful, based on a grace factor parameter. Just to see that in action before we do anything with GPU ECS animation, let's just drag the original prefab on the scene. I've disabled the entities subscene for the moment, so let's put it on here, turn him around, and let's run the sample like this. So now there's no entities running here now. So what we have here now is this character, and if we select it, we can actually see that it's doing its walk, but it's doing its walk in the normal walk because the grace factor is 0. And if I now start the slider, you can see how it's gradually going to walking graceful. And so we can kind of have every in-between state here that we want. So let's say we want to have like 4 different baked animations based on 4 different values on this slider, because of course at runtime, as these animations are baked, we cannot do any real-time blending, but we can bake blended animations into different animations. So let's see how you define that. Let's get rid now of this and let's re-enable the sample scene entities. So, and let's have a look at how we've configured this baker. So we have 4 animations here, and we've called them walk normal, walk somewhat graceful, walk more graceful, and walk very graceful. And they're all based on the same animator state name, which is walk here, no? Walk, 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 and walk. But they're all also based on the walking normal animation clip for its duration length. But the interesting thing here is that it has additional animator parameter values. And here the grace factor is 0, here is 0.333, 0.666, and then 1. And it's also generating the animation IDs enum, which will give us this animation IDs enumeration, similar to what we've seen before in the transitions sample. So when we then put 4 of instances of those baked GPU ECS animators in the scene, and we attached this special script here that is defined here, and which is essentially a special GPU ECS animator initializer behavior with the enum as a type, and that's all you need to do in order to have like a custom initializer for this animator. So, and then you can just select your animation that you want, and that's all you need to do. There's no further code necessary to make this work. So if I unload this, if I press play, you will see that there will be like 4 different gradations from the normal to the graceful animation. So So that's it for the animation parameters sample.